Omi, and today I'm here with my Virgo sister, Toya, fashionista, fashion designer, entrepreneur. We love a business queen, okay?
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming, babe. Cheers.
Cheers. Get me started.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a lunch, so this might go quick.
Yeah, this is her. Oh yeah, we got refills here. That's okay. This is compliments of Bay here, Toya. Her favorite drink is French 75.
Yes.
But mine is with a twist. Instead of sugar, I did agave, and instead of regular champagne, I did rosé. But we like to tweak it here. But I do want to start off by saying thanks for coming, babe.
Thank you.
This has been long overdue, and we finally very here. But like I said, thanks for coming. I feel like the people been wanting to know what's up with you. I know I'm always looking what's up with you. My girl been to Paris. You all over the goddamn place doing the goddamn thing. And but yeah, you look very good today.
Thank you.
Yeah. So I guess I just want to start off with the whole your brand, and I feel like most people look at you as a really, as a fashionista and a fashion designer. And I just wanted to ask you, I may know, but other people would want to know, what inspired you to be a fashion designer? When did you wake up one day and was like, this is it for me?
I feel like I woke up. I feel like when I was born, I feel like it was honestly in me. I think the click happened when my grandma was a fashion designer. I feel like a lot of people don't know that, but my grandma was a fashion designer, and when I was younger, I always used to be in her fashion shows as a model.
Oh, wow.
So I've always kind of been on the modeling side. And one of my first jobs also was working at her thrift shop. She had a thrift shop.
Oh, okay.
So that was one of my jobs.
And what's your grandmother's name?
Jerry.
Jerry?
Yes, Jerry.
Shout out to you, Jerry.
Yes. Cheers to her.
Cheers to Jerry. And R.I.P. by the way.
Yes.
I let the fashionista live on.
Yes.
She's living
so it's living through me.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like my grandma was literally the first person to give me my first sewing machine. I did have fashion design when I went to high school, but I feel like when I was working at her store, it's kind of opened me up to fashion.
Yeah, because you started seeing what goes with you weren't really you were the trendsetter. You weren't just going
I
with
literally
the trend.
I was the one I was the kid in 7th grade with colorful sweaters and tutus and my mom.
I can see that.
I literally I have photos we could put a little I literally have pictures like that. So my family, I feel like they always let me express myself.
Yeah.
And again, I will be the one that if you see those memes and it's my 8-year-old self putting on a fashion show, I would make little invitations meet me in the living room.
Yeah.
We're doing a fashion show, and
cute.
I would literally cut up all my stuff and So again, I feel like it was always in me.
And around you.
Right, in me and around me.
Yeah.
And then when I went to fashion, when I had my fashion design class, I kind of actually knew more the ins and outs of the sewing machine, and I feel like it just went from there.
Yeah. I'm definitely, I don't even know, maybe before we leave we could get a zoom in on these earrings, but is that your mom on your ear or is that you?
No, that's me. It's me for me.
It's me for me. That is so cute. We have to do a zoom. Can you just do a pan right here so I can zoom in on that? So
it's me on my birthday, my 30th birthday.
It's a picture. It's a picture frame earring. That's caught my eye.
Yes.
I was
Amina Aesthetics.
Yes.
Amina Aesthetics.
Yes,
this is actually my friend brand, so you can do anything.
Oh, what do you remember the name of her brand?
Amina Aesthetics.
Oh, Amina Aesthetics. Okay, so follow
Amina Aesthetics.
Get your earrings from here. I'm definitely gonna be.
Yes. She has all different kind of jewelry, but I felt the Virgo in me. I just needed these earrings.
No, yeah.
I have a few of them with all different pictures.
Okay, yeah. Add to shopping cart.
Yes, add to cart.
So obviously, starting a business, you're pretty young, and you're, I would say, pretty successful for your age, and it's only up from here.
Yes.
What advice would you give young entrepreneurs that's upcoming, or just anyone that wants to start their own, be a fashion designer or start their own brand? What's 2 or 3 advice that you would give them?
I would say YouTube University.
Okay.
Because I still go on YouTube for everything. I literally, I feel like I'm a self-taught person.
Yeah, so self-education.
Self-education, definitely. Yeah. Even when it came down to sewing machines, I bought a serger. I literally didn't even know what. So a serger. It would be
like stuff you put in your clothes. So
like a t-shirt, like at the end, you know how when it's a hem and then it's like
a clean,
right. So I literally bought a serger and I didn't even know how to like thread it, and I went on YouTube and learned how to like use the serger. So again, YouTube, Google, ChatGPT now. So literally use your resources that are around you.
Yeah,
I would say that's my number one thing. 2, I feel like don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Like I feel like me just starting out, when I started La Bella Blondie, I would literally slide in people's DMs, and I still do that to this day. Yeah. Like, you know, like there, putting yourself out there, like, hey, like I would love to see you wearing this brand. Like I see you wearing this, and look, I always look at stuff like the worst they can say is no, and they didn't have it from the beginning, so it's like, how could this hurt you?
Yeah, it's so like, it's like a trade opportunity, like reaching out to like a model for free, like
model, influencer, like celebrities, like I've literally contacted people through the DM, like that's literally how it is. And I feel like some people, they just go to like, oh, I'm gonna just pay somebody, like save your coins. You can save your coins sometimes.
It's like trade for trade.
You can, right. So I feel like don't be afraid to put yourself out there, and I don't know what the third one would be. I'm just gonna leave it though.
What's next for La Bella Blondie? I know a couple of y'all, I probably told you guys about the art drop that we did 2 years ago, and for me, that's when I know that you put out your swim line, and there's also some other like pieces like your coats and stuff that you also highlighted at the fashion at that art show. But like, what's next? Like, what can the people expect next? Like, is there another swim line? We have dresses, because I saw you did like a little like I said, I'm a fan of my friends, so I saw that you did. You're welcome. I saw that you put out something basically saying like coming soon, like recently.
So that's actually different from La Bella Blondie. It's actually, I feel like it's kind of like starting back with my roots, like me saying like working at my grandma's thrift store. I would thrift and like repurpose stuff, and it's another brand called Style Vault where I repurpose everything. Everything is like one of one. So
that's
like whatever.
That's your brand?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So it kind of, I feel like, originated when it really got out there with my can top dress that I made. Yeah. So like I was bartending and I collected like a bunch of can tops and I made a dress out of can
that's
tops.
Also on her Instagram too. That's what
Yes. So I feel like I've always liked to like repurpose, turn something old to new, and I feel like, especially with fast fashion these days, I feel like it's more about like the staple pieces. Like having good quality pieces and not like cheap shit that's just you wear it one time and then it's like that's it.
And y'all definitely want to take that y'all definitely want to go ahead and check out that the can dress that she's talking about, the can top dress.
Because when you hear it, it's not like
but
what I put it together.
But what I also want to say is it's literally like a work of art. Like obviously it's fashion, but it's like you said, it's timeless. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's something you'll have in your closet forever. So that's actually really dope. I'm excited for
Style Vault's going to be. So one of one wearable art. That's basically what it is. One of one,
yeah. So it's like, okay, so something you would wear for your birthday or anniversary, like memorabilia pieces.
Memorabilia staple pieces, but I don't even want it to be like something for your birthday. Like, even if you get a blazer from me, like I feel like a lot of people, especially these days with how social media is, it's like, oh yeah, you wore that before. It's like, okay, bitch, I paid $500 for this. I'm gonna wear it again and again and again and again. So having those good pieces that you can wear, and if you really know how to dress and style,
it doesn't matter.
You can wear it 200 different ways, and every single time, where'd you get that from? Oh no, girl, this is the same blazer you asked me.
Good quality.
Quality over quantity.
Period.
And it's making a statement. So it's like you can still, if you want to be simple or like have a basic tee or something like that, then you can wear it.
I love that. Okay, so I'm excited for that too. We're gonna add that to cart as well. Oh my god. Okay, these drinks are I'm feeling that Hendrix hitting, boy. But okay, so we definitely touched base on La Bella Blondie, but I feel like the people still want more. We want more.
Okay.
And so for me, I feel like we understand, like, you know, you're obviously your grandmother inspired you, and look with her fashion shows and her thrift shop and stuff. But like, for example, like, what was your first like like, what was your first pieces for La Bella Blondie? Like, and what inspired you for the name?
Okay. So, aside from my grandma's thrift store, she also used to sell jewelry, and we always used to make trips to New York to go to like the wholesale district.
Yeah.
And La Bella Blondie actually started as a jewelry company, and it was called La Bella Jewels.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so like I always used to go to New York with my grandma. I always used to see jewelry and stuff, and I'm just like, okay, like I want to sell jewelry. Like my grandma's doing it, like I can do it too.
I can do it too, yeah.
So it started as La Bella Jewels, but I felt like I couldn't really express myself through jewelry.
Yeah.
So I incorporated La Bella Blondie. So the La Bella, I feel like I've always been La Bella. Literally, MySpace days was La Bella.
La Bella. Oh, so that was okay. So
that was notorious La Bella.
Yeah.
So La Bella came from Little Kim because I love Little Kim.
Oh, okay. We can see the essence.
Yes. So I love Little Kim, and La Bella Mafia was my favorite album as a little kid. I probably shouldn't have been listening to it, but
didn't you put like one of those songs? Did you put one of those songs?
Probably so.
I think she
probably,
did.
Probably.
One of those.
Yes,
Yeah,
I feel like it was.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
Little Kim. So
I remember.
I feel like that's where the La Bella came from, and then Blondie. When I was growing up, like people always used to, I guess it would be like a dig, but they always used to say I act like a blonde. And I'm just like, this is my fucking personality.
Okay,
like, I don't know what you mean.
Blondes have more fun.
Blondes have,
to be more
well, I'm honey blonde now, but blondes have more fun. And I was just kind of like, this is my personality. So I kind of felt like, turn what you guys are trying to play me about, like turn it into something. It's like, bitch, I'm making a brand.
Yeah,
so
and it makes sense.
La Bella Blondie, and it was just kind of like me being myself, me expressing myself, and like the whole definition of La Bella Blondie is like redefining self-expression, like expressing yourself like before you even speak through your clothes.
Yeah.
So it actually started with t-shirts, and I used to have like crazy saying t-shirts. And like it used to be photo whore. Like I had one, and this was literally like the top seller.
It would say photo whore? Or
like it
like
said photo whore, like with a camera. And then like one of them was and it was like, I used to just right
for this generation.
I used to have like crazy ass. The most selling one, the most popular one was called, it said fresher than a nun's pussy. So like I used to have all kinds of stuff. Like my favorite store, I used to love like Spencer's, Hot Topic. In Philly, they had like a street. It's called South Street, and they used to have this like t-shirt store. It was like a $5 t-shirt store. Jesus is my homeboy shirts, like all like literally like that Y2K,
like eye catching, yeah.
Literally, that's coming out now. So it's funny that you said that. Like
no, you should
Y2K is really coming back. So I started off with t-shirts, and then it was just kind of like, okay, I can't wear t-shirts with everything. Yeah. So like let's start incorporating like ready to wear. Like let's do leggings, dresses. And then when I moved to Florida, I'm just like
swimsuits. Hello.
Swimsuits. Like so it just kind of literally elevated from there.
Okay, that's perfect. Yeah, definitely. We definitely want the shirts back. Like, and for those, like I said,
the funny thing about it is I actually still have a few.
Oh, the shirts?
In my stock.
Okay, girl, we're gonna put them up.
Just a little few, just a few.
Once again, you guys, you can check this out on the La Bella Blondie. Her Instagram page will be linked here, and then from there you can also get her website.
Yes.
Okay, so
but
yeah, I know.
I do want to say, like, I kind of pressed pause on La Bella Blondie, only because I feel like, again, touching back on like the fast fashion, I have put so much blood, sweat, and tears into La Bella Blondie. Everything is like funded by me, and I feel like we were in this like
self-made boss
fast fashion epidemic right now, and I feel like it wasn't really appreciated. Like it was just like people these days, I feel like they rather go to a cheaper store than get good quality stuff. So I kind of like I started like not really having a passion for it as much. I still love it, and I still have it, but I kind of like pumped the brakes on it and like moved over to like my stumping grounds with Style Ball. Yeah.
My girl here wears many umbrellas, and other than like the fashionista in her and the fashion designer in her, like my girl, we want to come to Miami on yachts, okay? And so let's talk more about that.
Yes, that's actually Book with Bella.
Book with
You know
Bella.
you gotta keep the names incorporated in some kind of way.
No,
so
yeah, girls.
BWB, Book with Bella is
Yeah.
my concierge company. I do yacht rentals and I do event planning and event styling in Miami. I feel like
Oh yeah, because you do style the yacht. So if you're coming here for a bachelorette party or a birthday,
or if you're in
One-stop
like
shop.
an Airbnb, like
One-stop
I
shop.
can style the whole Airbnb. That's kind of where the concierge concept came from because I just love hosting and because I'm from Philly, a lot of people come here and they're always asking me like where to go, what to do you know this person for this, and it's like I've been the dot connector, and it's like
I'm not gonna lie, like that part. We're gonna touch more base on Book by Bella or Book by Bella.
Book with Bella, yeah.
Book with Bella.
BWB.
But again, while giving your flowers, like I definitely see you owning either a lounge or a restaurant one day. Like we're just gonna manifest. that.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like
you have that type of like obviously like when you own a restaurant you gotta get into the nitty gritty, like you'll probably be helping like but I see you owning, like coming in like, oh y'all good, this goes here, but I could see that for you.
I see myself still doing something like that because I was working like at a speakeasy restaurant and like I love the concept. It was an omakase restaurant, so it was like speakeasy omakase. It had like a whole theme. I would love to do like pop-ups.
Remind me to get the name of
pop-up restaurants.
A pop-up, like pop-up events. Like how I like to do pop-up like art events. Like you can do like pop-up like
that's where I see.
We should collab.
Yeah,
another collaboration. Another one.
Collaboration. Yes, I could see I definitely like the whole hosting thing, and even like. I was gonna say like that's actually something in the future that I want to incorporate for BWB.
Yeah,
like pop-up events.
Yeah, no, girl, it's all love. Like,
so it's coming. That's coming. You smelled it,
I smelled
and it's coming. It's a brewing. It's a brewing. It's a brewing. You smelled it. You smelled it at the doors. You smelled it, and it's coming. Yeah.
No, seriously, guys and girls, and especially my girlies, if you are in Miami and you're trying to get your yacht and or an event styled or themed for you, it'll feel girl, babe. You can find her all her credentials on her actual Instagram.
Yes, Labella to you.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's really Labella to you. it's really Labella to you. But yes, that's the name.
No, but yeah, and honestly, I love your actual staff, your concierge staff.
Mm-hmm.
They're actually really nice.
They are.
I worked with her not too long ago because we support our friends around here.
I love them.
And honestly, I had a really good experience. Like the stewardess, is that what you call them?
Yes.
Like
was it Ada?
I think that was her.
She will take your pictures. She
takes
shot o'clock.
She is shot o'clock. Who's shot o'clock? Anna.
Yes,
that's her.
Yes.
That literally is one of the funnest book days I had, and I would genuinely say it's because of her staff. So get into it, get with it.
Book with Bella.
Just definitely, we're definitely at our halfway mark within this year. Are we halfway? We're like more than halfway. We're more than halfway.
We're more than halfway.
And I definitely feel like, we're at that point where it's like, okay, it's like do or die, now or never. Like, you know what I'm saying? So what's other accomplishments that you feel like you want to challenge yourself, or you feel like you still have to cross off for your 2024 year, or just goals and aspirations that you want to finish the year with, or before the year is over?
I feel like this year has been nuts. Like,
you've been on go.
I've been on go, but it hasn't even been on purpose. I think, it just might have been the purpose. I say all of that to say because I quit my job in January, and it was literally I loved my job. That was the craziest thing about it.
No, it looked like you had fun.
I had fun.
Yeah.
I learned so much, and I love going to work. It was nothing bad about my job, but when people play in your face.
And her job was when you worked at the speakeasy.
The speakeasy, yes. When people play in your face, I feel like one thing about me, I turned into a baby when I drink the champagne because I got burped. Okay. Well, the burps come out.
Because she burped like a man. No, I'm just kidding.
No. But I was loving my job, but I felt like it came to a place where I was voicing my opinion and they were trying to play with me. And I know when it comes to jobs, it was just fuck you. So I literally just.
So they were playing with your time.
They weren't playing with my time. They was playing with my money. That's even worse.
Oh, and
I need to fucking get paid by just being myself. And I'm tired of the people getting famous by doing stupid shit. Like, why can't I have my viral moment by, like...
I know it's been so long since this has happened, and I should probably let it go, but I am still very bitter of that guy on American Idol being, like, a billionaire now. Because she went on American Idol and said, she bang, ooh, baby, when she moved that Asian guy, y'all don't know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
And he's rich.
Yeah. Stop making stupid people famous. That's all I got.
It's blessings on blessings, but it's just like, it shouldn't be that hard for the people who really get up and actually give you, like, quality content. You know what I'm saying? Which is what we see on your page. But, like, people want to know, what's your TikTok name? Like, tell them.
It's Labella to you, bitches! Like, I told you already!
It's no, but yeah.
It's literally Labella to you on everything.
Okay, Labella to you.
Literally.
And sir.
Twitter.
And sir.
Insta. Everything. TikTok. Everything.
You know, but we know.
Oh, wait, besides YouTube. I haven't started my YouTube. Are you on? Well, this is on YouTube.
This is on YouTube. I'm on YouTube in 2 different ways. So I obviously have OverDrinks, and then I have my other, like, personal vlog where, like, I vlog when I'm on trips.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
What is that called?
That's just like my Omi. That's just Omi. Like just like my Instagram Omi. Yeah, so that's _OMII. And then this is OverDrinks. This is like my podcast. Yeah.
We know that OverDrinks.
Yeah, but that one's funny because you'll see that one. I feel like I need to be more consistent on both of my channels. But that one is more so like trips. Like I did the Puerto Rico trip on there. Like you'll see the Vegas trip, the all girls trip on there.
Okay.
That one's more so.
I feel like I've seen that one. Were y'all like in a hot tub?
Yeah.
Or the jacuzzi? I did watch that.
And we stayed at the Wynn Hotel.
Remember, yeah, okay,
but
when the last time you post? I don't want to call you out, but when the last time you post?
I think a tumbleweed.
Let's get into this accountability.
I think a tumbleweed should a tumbleweed just went over the
cute tumbleweed.
I feel like I definitely, you know what it is? I feel like I took a hard pause on myself, if I'm being very frank. I just feel like I took a break because I needed to not only focus on my mental health, but if I'm being honest, I just need to focus on like my finances and stuff like that, and like things that was actually making me money. And like for example, earlier when you said like, oh, like you weren't really inspired with Lil Bella Blondie anymore, I feel like I just wasn't inspired with myself for like the longest. Like,
okay. You
know what I'm saying? And it's like when I'm not inspired with myself, I go into like a shell to where I feel like I need to like do like more inner like work, and then the inner work will work on the outer work. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I do.
And then the physical part will start coming, like the action after that will start coming.
I think that's also the Virgo in you.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of like also like we know if we put this out, it's not going to be of quality or the highest standard that we want it to be. So we kind of just put it on the back burner.
And I'm not going to put something out because, like, for example, like, one thing I will do, too, when I'm in that, like, pause, like, chapter in my life, or session, I would call it, not chapter, because it's never a chapter, really. But I feel like when I am in that time frame in my life where I put myself on pause, I do a lot of, like, self-reflection. Like, you know what I'm saying? And
have you ever thought of recording yourself doing that?
Have, like, TED Talks with myself? Or, like, TED Talks with
yourself, or just anything, just like mental health check-in, like y'all, like I really haven't been feeling this, like is anyone else feeling this, like weather the storm, like
yeah, and that could also
that's
be
content,
like
because it's like that's the authenticity about everything, because I feel like
this is good, this is like sister inspiration.
Yeah, no, because I feel like a lot of the times people, you know, you want the fluff, you want the laughter, you want the overdrinks, you want the...
And you want to feel confident while doing it, too.
Right, but, like, I feel like authenticity, again, like we were saying, like, it's dead. So, like, you being pure with yourself and being vulnerable and putting it out there, I feel like is relatable. Like, I wasn't on TikTok for a long time, and then I made a TikTok recently, child drunk at happy hour, overdrinks, drunk, like I was at happy hour drunk, and I made a TikTok, and I was just like, because my grandma passed last year, and I was just like, I have so much of an attachment with my grandma. I just was like,
no, you were really close with her.
Yes, that's literally like my ace. Like I had such a attachment with her, and I was just like, I don't know now. Like she's in my favorites, and it's like when I go to my text messages or like when I go to like my do I delete it or like? And I literally, this is me just drunk at happy hour, and I posted it on TikTok. And
I don't think you should delete anything.
No, I didn't delete it. I posted it on TikTok. And I was just like, I don't know if like I should delete her number out of my favorites or like do I keep it? Like my mind is just like, and it was a vulnerable moment, but people related like, I'm just seeing this and today's my grandma's birthday. She passed away. Like so, like you never know.
It's relatable. Period.
That's basically what I was saying. Yeah. You just your
is your grandma's number still activated?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I thought. And you should still text her.
Well, my sister got her phone, so it's just like.
Oh, you think she's gonna be in your business? Like, that's too much of my business. You gonna be reading my stuff. Okay, yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
Because I'm about to be like, that's so, because you know she's gonna answer it, right?
Right.
But she's gonna answer your prayers, obviously.
And it's crazy because she's visited like a lot of people in my family, and I'm just like, is she saving the best for last? Because why haven't she came to visit me? Like, I can't wait for her to come visit me in my dream and stuff. Like,
I feel like, I mean, and this could be a stretch here, but I just feel like I feel like she's enjoying the movie right now when it comes to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like she's probably looking at you like you said, like, you know, like you hit go, you quit your job this year, and she's like literally watching you like chase your dreams and become like probably everything like y'all talked about before she left. And so I feel like she may feel like, you know, like she knows that you're carrying her and she sees her younger self in you, I bet. You know,
right.
Jerry 2.2.
Jerry 2.0.
2.0, yeah. So I feel like sometimes people love that admiration without disturb. Oh my god. Disturbing, yeah. So I feel like she's just enjoying watching you right now, and it's okay. She's gonna come at the right time. I'm definitely appreciative of you for like, you know, people that check in.
Thank you for having me.
No, yeah. I like
and that as well.
Like I like when people like check in. I'm grateful for friends like you that check in for, you know, just accountability and stuff like that, and just see the greatness in you. Like, okay, girl, thanks for giving my flowers, but what you been doing? Like, what's up?
Literally,
I met you like this, so you still doing this? So I definitely appreciate that, and even off camera, I appreciate all the advice that you give me that will be implemented the next time you're here. Yeah, so I'm excited.
Part 2.
Yeah, 2.0. Cheers, boo. Love me a good Virgo or two. My mom's a Virgo, you know that?
Really?
Oh my god, yes. 2 Virgos under one roof.
Do you know my boyfriend's a Virgo?
How do you do that? I didn't know Virgo too in high school. Lasted 2 years. Girl, no.
You
2
know
Virgos
we've
should not be
been
together.
dating is going on 13 years.
13?
Yeah.
I knew you had a little side, like, not side. I take that back. It's not a side. It's a liquor.
You don't have a side?
No, not side. I'm actually going to look at the camera and clarify this, right?
Side.
I know girls be like, you know, I'm going to tell you a little story after this. But girls be like, clarify. No, but when I mean I don't mean side. So we're gonna write side, and we're gonna part through that. What I mean is by that, most seriously though, on a serious note, what I mean by that is I always knew that there was someone out there that like Toya like was just like that's her man. Like she got a man in Philly, right? Mm-hmm. I knew it, bro. I always knew. I don't like to get in people's business because you know I don't really like the Virgo shit. But it was giving that.
Yes.
It was giving like my man, not even my man, my man. Mm-hmm. That's what it was giving. And so 13 years, that's my man for sure. But where'd you meet him?
The funniest thing about it is I met him when I was 18 in Miami. I met him at Live Lobby.
And so y'all met him in Miami?
Yes.
And y'all both from Philly? Yo, that is sexy.
What's the odds?
That's hot.
Bartender, can I get a Bella 75, please?
No, he's not trying to be on camera so bad. But he's like, and he's like,
yes. But yes, we met
No,
in
that's
Miami.
actually
What's
really
the odds?
fire. That's actually both in Miami visiting.
Thank you.
You live here at the time, or you said you were visiting?
No, I was 18. It was my first time in Miami.
Yeah, that's godsend. No, I'm okay with it.
Yes, I met him in the lobby at Liv,
Mm-hmm.
and he got me at Liv. My first time at Liv.
And so do y'all take like anniversary trips here, or like come back here together ever? Or? I mean, he come to see you.
Right, yeah. I was about to say, our anniversary is actually coming up. I don't think he remember, but I feel like I'm about to do a little, oh, you forgot.
Yeah.
Because it was Alonzo morning weekend. You know how they used to have them weekends?
Yeah.
It was one of them weekends, and that was in July. And I say our anniversary is our first date, which was August the 18th, which is coming up.
Oh, that's what you think of anniversaries. Okay. Yeah, that's another thing with girls. Like, some people do first date, some people do the actual date their guy asks them out, or some people do their the first time they had sex. So some people do that too. Yeah, it's like 3 different ways.
What do you do?
I do the official time.
That y'all
I was
together?
asked out, yeah, but he does. My guy does when we first fucked. Yeah, or made love, however you want to put it.
Okay.
That's how he
I do it as our first date because that's the only thing I can date I can remember wise. Cause he also was the first person that flew me out.
Okay.
Is it so? I remember I was youngest again.
Especially when you were 18, you were like, oh.
Because we're Virgos, we met in July. Our first date was in August, and then he flew me out in September. And it was my birthday, but again, it's his birthday as well. So he was going away, and he was going to Atlanta. It was Phillies, like the Eagles versus the Falcons game.
Yeah.
And he was like, "You want to go with me to Atlanta?" And I was like, "But we haven't had sex. I was scared." And then I asked my mom.
You said that to him, or
no? I said this in my head.
Okay, I'm like, girl.
I said this in my head, like.
Is he? Oh, he's older than
Okay, I was about to say. Sidebar. It's a 14-year age difference.
Girl. No shade. No shade.
I was just like,
it's lasted a long time. No shade.
Listen, but I feel like I don't look at it like that because men dumb and they don't age. Like they don't age at their age. So even though it's a 14 age gap, it's really like a 4.
That's why I said no shade. That's why I said you caught it. That's why I said no shade.
That's why it's kind of like a 4-year
why
age
it's so
gap.
successful though, in a sense. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Not saying nothing to like, you know what I'm saying, because me, I'm going strong with mine, but hey, you know what I'm saying? Men do grow a little differently than us, and that's been actual facts.
Those are facts. Look it up. Wikipedia.
It is what it is. But Jutar, I bet he's back on the
Ask ChatGPT. ChatGPT will tell you too.
No, but okay, so with that being said, like, he's obviously very mature, and like you said, the 13 years or 14 years age different. How do you like go about with the long distance relationship? Because he's in Philly, right? He lives there. He resides there.
He resides there, but again, bitch, I just got on a plane today to come here.
Yeah.
So
it's
I was
nothing.
there.
It's nothing.
So it was just like we bounced back and forth.
Yeah.
And it's like I still get my space.
Yeah, I got that Sky Miles. What's it? High Sky Club? Girl, you
Sky
obviously
Mile. Sky Mile.
I guess I'm
Mile High.
My high.
Mile High Club.
I'm freaking done. I am so done.
And then it's like we meet up in different cities, and yeah, it's fun.
That's sexy. And he said he's a Virgo?
He's a Virgo.
Mm-hmm. How do you, so being a fashionista, how do you describe his style?
Like denial.
What the fuck does that mean? Like,
he's in denial because
his
it's
style,
like
his style
he never wants to give me my credit, the knowing how to dress. So he tries to think he knows how to dress.
But he has to know you're a full-on designer. Like, people know you.
He tries to like get my opinion.
Period.
And then it's like he'll try to do the opposite and then hates it, and it's just like, well, what are you doing, baby? What is this?
So do you think he's very like old school? Is he like a dapper daddy?
Nah, he's like no. But if you see him, you would think he's 30. Like he's
okay. So he's giving like
he got his Scott.
He's giving like Nelly like
Nelly.
Not. I'm just saying
underlay.
No. I'm saying like no.
Nelly.
I'm saying like as far as like fits like. Yeah, but would you say that you keep him like young though? Like, do you feel like
we Yeah.
And you feel like
we keep each other young.
You feel
well? No, he can't keep me young because I'm a young girl.
Yeah. Do you feel like he gives you like he keeps you like?
I give him like he gives me like
though?
Yeah. It's a good balance.
Yeah, it sounds like a good balance. Yeah, because he's giving you like. And I was about to say something really nasty, so I'm not gonna say that. But yeah. Girl vibe.
I mean, I already talked about my grandma watching me masturbate. So.
But
let's just cut it there. Let's cut it there.
Yeah. Okay, so I have some Virgo-esque questions for you.
Okay.
And feel free to ask me whatever you want to ask me to.
Okay.
So, what are some things that you admire the most about being like our sign, like being a Virgo?
What I admire most. I feel like, you know what's crazy? I recently okay. Yes.
Carbonation.
It's carbon. A lot of carbon. I recently found out like my birth chart to know like, so I have fire, like Aries and Leo in me.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
also have Leo in me.
You do?
Yeah.
I feel like certain qualities that they say Virgos have, I feel like they don't relate to me.
Ooh,
but I do feel like a lot of qualities do relate to me, but the Virgo in me is in denial about it. So, my qualities...
The second guessing of it all. Oh my God.
So, what I do love about is that two icons are Virgos, Michael Jackson and Beyonce. So that's like...
Oh, that was one of my next questions. Okay, so put a pin in that. Put a pin in that. But, okay, so you said like, okay, so you do have Aries in you and you do have Leo in you.
Yes.
But, okay, so do you know like what like all three is? Like, do you know, okay, Virgo is your sun, obviously.
Yes.
Do you know if your rising is in the Aries or...
That I can't remember.
Okay, so for me... I be having to write my shit down because I do forget.
I need to write it down. I mean, I still have the picture because
I actually did a photo shoot with my big three. This was my big three.
Oh, I love that.
That was back in 2021.
Now I want to do a photo shoot.
Yeah,
I've never done a birthday photo shoot.
Yeah, that's the big three for me, and it's the Leo rising, Virgo sun, and Aquarius moon. I'm very nonchalant sometimes. That's crazy. That's my Aquarius side. So crazy. But also, I feel like I definitely have a leadership mentality and just like demeanor at times. So that's the Leo, and everything else is definitely Virgo for sure.
Everything else,
yeah.
Okay.
Sure. But yeah, I was gonna say. So leading into what you just said, like, who's your favorite? Like, if you had to choose one, because you just named three, but I'm gonna make it hard for you. Who's your favorite like Virgo celebrity?
I feel like I really don't be knowing Virgo celebrities, but if I'm not mistaken, Kobe Bryant is a Virgo. His birthday's coming up. So like I feel like when I think of like, let's just say for instance, me in the gym or me being defeated, I always think Mamba. So like that always keeps me like Mamba mentality. Like even if I'm in the gym, I just be like, ugh, like I just think of something Kobe Bryant would say, and it kind of like pushes me. So I would say Kobe Bryant. I would say I don't want to say Beyonce, but I also don't want these Beehive people to go crazy on
Beyonce. Leave me alone.
That would be a whole nother debate because it's like everyone loves Beyonce and I love her work ethic and I love her visionary and I love everything, but like I'm not a Beyonce fan. Like music wise. Like I've never listened to like the Carter, like the Act 2, like the cow. I literally haven't heard one song.
Oh shit.
Like it's just why am I like. I've never listened to country music. Why am I listening to it now?
Country music albums actually, I think you're gonna like it. I was very.
I've never heard it.
Other people
like even the Act 1, the Renaissance. Like I listened to it a year. Like when she was going on tour, that's when I started listening. to
Other people played me because like I said, I'm not gonna say I'm not a Beyonce fan. Like
I'm not gonna say I'm not a Beyonce fan either.
Because it's not even about.
But it's like I'm about to get in my car and I'm about to go to Brickell. Am I about to bump some Beyonce in the playlist?
It's never that. No, it's never really given that. But what I will this is exactly why I would say that Beyonce's given one of my top 3 Virgos, and it's literally because of this topic. How her work ethics,
right,
and how she, like you said, her visuals and how her as an artist overall is very Virgo-esque. And I say that to say she is very private, and she puts out her information and as far as like family, friends, and her emotion through her art. And to me, that's very Virgo-esque.
Yes.
It is so, it's like, to me, and that's why I follow, like, everything that you want to find out about it, she's going to give you. Like, she's going to be silent. You're never going to know what the fuck's going on with Beyonce. But as soon as a product drops, you're going to hear everything that she got to say.
Yeah. And
I think that's so Virgo-esque. That's why I would give her like, big Virgo 3. I'll be like, okay, you top 3 for that.
And it's like, I don't really know a lot of Virgos, so, like, it's like, I feel like she got to go.
Michael Jackson.
Like, I say Michael Jackson, but, like.
Michael Jackson.
Fuck you, Michael Jackson.
No, I love Michael Jackson. Why?
No, we love Michael Jackson too, but it's like
his skin.
No, it's just like that's kind of like on the debate of Jay-Z or Drake, and it's like yes, Jay-Z is the GOAT, but like, did I grow up like I'm blasting at Jay-Z? No, I grew up blasting at Drake. So
yeah,
it's
but
like,
that was also our time.
Right, so but that's what I'm saying. It's like I can't really like.
Yeah, I mean, there's some Jay-Z songs that hit, but that wasn't the first thing.
No, I love me some Jay-Z.
Same.
But it's like if I had to pick between Jay-Z or listening to Drake for the rest of my life, I'm going to pick Drake.
I'm going to pick Drake too.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like but
I feel like that time frame has a lot to do with that.
That's what I'm saying.
Like we were the sweater wearing, Drake waves wearing, and like
I watched
millennials.
We
weren't the big t-shirt to the knee, like big shorts, like Jay-Z era. Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like there is love to be sent there, but we weren't that era for
right.
Okay,
right.
So I feel like Beyonce's up there, Michael Jackson's up there, but also like I feel like Zendaya.
Who else?
Zendaya's
a Virgo.
Yep, that's my number 1. I love her.
Really?
I love her as a Virgo. Love her. Okay. So we all know that the world loves us, cause like, and you know what? I personally, it's biased. I personally feel like Virgos are one of the best signs. Argue with your mama.
No, Virgos are the best sign.
But yeah, they could argue with their mom though, or whoever y'all need to argue with, like whoever.
It doesn't matter.
But you know, I'm a fair girly, and I think I feel like in another life I was a Gemini. It's kind of weird because I really do think in both sides of my brain, even in an argument. It's so weird. But I will say, like, what are some things that you feel like you can't stand about being a Virgo?
What I can't stand about being a Virgo?
Stand about being a Virgo, yeah.
It makes me contemplate because my boyfriend always says to me that I think I'm Miss Perfect, and I don't understand what he means, like, at all. Like, and then it's like, I look back and it's like, no, but you're wrong. Like, I don't know what you mean. Like, I just can't understand it. Like, you think I'm Miss Perfect. Yeah. So, like, it might be, like, denial. Like, I might be in denial. That might be a Virgo thing about me. I think another thing that...
I can see the in denial with us sometimes. Not about us being the best sign. That's not in denial.
No.
But some other things. But in denial could also be just setting a very high rapport for yourself and other people around you.
See, in his eyes, it's like I think I'm Miss Perfect. And I was like, no, you think I'm perfect. I don't. But I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But
I could be.
I could be, but you just think I'm not. It's your problem.
Yeah.
It's not me. Like, I don't know. But then it's like I feel like I've been trying to change myself when it comes to this, but like how we say we can't put out stuff because we want it to be perfect.
Same.
Like,
that's probably what he could mean by Miss Perfect. Sometimes we could probably be interpreting. You could probably be interpreting that wrong.
No,
I don't think you are.
I think it's like he's just like, I always have a rebuttal for everything.
Oh shit.
So it's like,
that's woman.
No, but
that's woman.
No, but
oh,
he
God.
said it's an excuse for everything.
No, he's
whatever.
Yeah,
whatever. He's not here, so whatever. So, I think it's also what has hindered me, because let's just go back to Style Vault. Like, technically, I've been doing Style Wall for years now, but I've always made stuff for myself. And I've only made stuff for myself because I feel like my stuff wasn't good enough for other people, even though when people see it,
they compliment the fuck
it's
out
just
of you.
right.
Did you wear anything from Style Wall in Paris?
Yes.
Because if you did, girl, I was on
yes,
I was
yes,
on
yes,
your ass
yes,
like
yes,
white
yes.
and
So,
white. The coats?
So one of my coats was actually from my grandma.
Ooh, which one?
Yes, I took her. It was like the purple fur. It was like a Mongolian fur. It was like a big. I took that from her.
That's actually fire.
Her closet. That's mine now.
I thought all your Paris. Yeah, Jerry, shout out.
Then the pink blazer that I had on, that was like a plus size women's blazer that I made into a bodysuit.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
that's actually fire. I'm gonna have to show a picture of that right now.
And then
that was actually good.
I had
and that's the whole concept of Style Wall.
Style Wall, exactly. Turning something old into something new.
Yeah, and customization.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And the dress that I made, like the halter dress that I made, it was all out of leather scraps. They was like real leather scraps. I had sourced them from a place that I go to in the West Coast. I actually just was over there and I had got some stuff, so I'm doing some leather pieces for my new drop. But that was a custom. And then one last thing I would say that I don't like about being a Virgo, I don't know if sometimes I kind of get confused, like, is it me being a Virgo or is it me being myself? As far as like, okay, my compassionate side. Like, I'm like over compassionate. I try to give people the benefit of the doubt. A lot.
Same.
I try to like justify why they're doing stuff, and
that's our sign, babe.
It is?
Yeah.
I thought it was me.
I mean, you are a very nice, beautiful soul, and I think you should never forget that.
Mm-hmm.
But I having a mom and growing up with her, and like telling myself that I would never make people to treat me like that, or never have people walk over me like that, or never, and then doing that in my adolescence or adult years now, I'm realizing that is our sign. We love hard, not
really hard,
and then we do make excuses for people when they show us their downer side of them.
Yeah.
And we, instead of allowing that, or instead of taking it like, for example, like a Taurus or a Sag or Aries is going to take that as like, oh no, that's that motherfucker. You showed me what's who you are, now I know.
And a Virgo, especially like an Aries.
A Virgo.
I had an Aries friend. Oh my god.
A Virgo's gonna make 1,000 excuses as to like, oh, but maybe it's this, or maybe
everything.
she did that because of this, or maybe we're gonna justify. We're gonna look at all the corners to justify.
Then we want to dissect it and really figure it out.
And think that we could fix people. No, that's just how people are. That's how fucking people are. You know, but we can't fix everybody though, girl. I'm learning that, like, and before I'm 30, that's one thing that I'm like telling myself, like,
what is 3 things with you?
I think for me is I would hit on the compassionate side, but I would say that I feel like we're just overly emotional at times. I feel like it's okay to like cut the cord with people who have done us wrong and be like, yo, this is what it is. I've shown nothing but nice love and generosity and pureness to this person. And if it's okay to have people on like a 3-time thing, like 1, 2, 3, like, you know what I'm saying? And cut the cord. I ask you a truth or a dare. You choose one. It's feeling how ballsy you feeling. And if you don't want to answer the question for the truth, or you don't want to do the dare, you just take a shot. And you can feel free to ask me a counter question as well. Something that comes to your noggin or whatever the fuck, you know.
Okay.
And I'll participate. I'm it's not just about, you know what I'm saying. It's not just like all smoke the song. You give me a little smoke too, a little pow pow. Period.
All right. I guess I'll start with.
Need 2 shot cups, bartender.
Truth for that. Is that what it is? Is truth for that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So truth or dare?
I'll start with the truth.
Okay. Ooh, I like the truth. Okay, we'll start light. So truth. Period. Okay, so would you say that the outfit makes the person or the person makes the outfit? Being a fashion designer, and don't lie.
I think the person makes the outfit because I've seen a lot of celebrities and people in general that have been styled in pieces that wear them and they don't wear the pieces.
Yeah.
And I feel like when it comes to fashion, it should be something that's effortlessly done and not forced. And when it comes to fashion, a lot of people, you can tell, like, they don't even want to wear that.
Like, they don't even know what the fuck they're wearing.
They don't even know what they're wearing. They don't even like what they're wearing. They don't even feel comfortable in what they're wearing. And comfortability is like
it's everything.
You know, number so one funny. Thing when it comes to fashion. Okay. Truth or dare?
Okay, you have one real fast.
Truth or
and
dare?
that's not, ooh. I'm gonna do a dare.
Dare?
I'm gonna through this, yeah. I'm gonna do a dare. So I'm playing you through this. I'm just gonna be that bitch.
Damn.
I'm gonna do a dare.
I dare you to take 3 shots right now.
Oh my god.
That's one. That's still the one shot.
This is when we play that song. The Jeopardy music. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm gonna come back.
Yeah.
You already know how we grow.
Yeah.
So you start it. Don't start it if you can't finish it.
Yeah. I'm going out though.
Don't care.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that means you have to do the dare. Because that's responsible drinking.
I'm doing truth. Because my mom always told me that the truth will set me free. That was 2.
I'm still gonna come hard. What's up? I'm still gonna come hard. You already know. It's a Virgo Nation, baby. Virgo Nation, baby. Big mom.
Virgo Nation. All right, with this one, I'll take the shot with you. How about that?
Real bitch. You want some?
Yeah.
Okay. You ready? It's coming right after this.
Arriba, abajo, acento, intro. Still, I'm doing truth. Still, I'm doing truth.
Okay, truth or dare? Are you bi?
I'm doing truth.
Okay, bi. Are you bi? Truth? Are you bi?
Truth is.
Were you ever bi? Are you bi? This should be in the bloopers.
The truth is, love is love. The truth is, love is love. That's
I think I just
the truth.
choked on a French 75.
That's the truth, that love is love.
Go for that. Actually, that means that, and I love that you hold me accountable and you come and flat in here because that shows that you believe in me. And I love you so much for that. And I just wanted to tell you thank you. That means it's not I know I push the time back and everything like that, but it's not like slept on that people who are believing me and like give me their time. Like time is my love language. So for you being here, that means so much to me.
Oh no, I appreciate you.
Yeah.
I feel like you as a person, again, you being a Virgo, I see your vision. I know your vision. I feel like me and you are a match made in heaven, not just because we're Virgos, but because I also understand you.
Yeah.
Like, everything you're trying to do, everything you are doing, like, I see it. I love it. Like, I appreciate it. Like, I just
You're
want
just
you
like,
to win.
bitch, more.
I want you,
You're like, bitch, more.
More.
And that's all you always tell me. Even our conversation, yeah. Regardless of anything, I just want to thank my friends and my family and whoever else is that still follows me. Thank you, and then your support is not unappreciated or not unseen, and thank you so much. I also want to thank my really good Virgo sis here for being here today. Thank you for believing in me always. You've only ever showed me support from the art drop to here.
I love you.
And no, I see that, and just know it's reciprocated. And I hope that I've shown that I'm not only a lover of you, I'm a fan, and it's okay to be a fan of your friends. And I'm definitely one. I follow her TikTok. I feel like I showed that. I feel like I showed all of that. But it's not about following. It's just like engaging. You know what I'm saying? And just like giving that critique. And I feel like we did that with each other today. And that I'm not gonna lie. This episode of
I love this
OverDrinks
vibe. This like
it's definitely. I feel like
I feel
this whole experience. I feel like we've always been not that type of friend, but I feel like this elevated our friendship even more. And I feel like that gave us an experience, which is what I like OverDrinks to be.
yes.
And I feel like I love that for us
I
as
love
friends.
that for
as
you.
Virgos. Yeah. No, just oh, bloopers.
Wait, does this have to be a blooper?
No, this is, it could start like this.
Okay.
It'd be like, ah! Shoot at the
That's
camera.
not-
Sorry, babe, can we take a break real fast? I feel like my face melting.
My face probably melting too, child.
I
I'm
was like, we're back. Fresh drinks. Yeah, I definitely had to change because
like, it was hot. The drinks is kicking
my
in.
back
and
was giving Niagara Falls.
I was about to say something that didn't make sense. I'm just not even going to say it.
It's hitting. The French Virgo's hitting.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. The licks is looking, y'all. I don't even know what kind of, I don't even know what topic we on right now. If whenever you do style vaunt, style
Style yes. I'm doing
style
dropping it.
sound French.
Yeah.
Sound French.
Good
dance.
No, okay, it wasn't a dance. You know the voiceover, and it's like I got the little Don Julio.
Oh no, but I'm excited. I'm excited.
Julio, like so it's like a little dance, Don Julio. So I'm doing a little dance on there today, but yes, I'm just like type shit.
And that's all goodbye. And thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys and bye.
Type shit.